So, not this last week, but week before that, so actual last week, I was researching brands that I kind of want the same vibe, their same aesthetic with. What I came up with is Aimé Leon Dore. Also came up with Kith, Sweet Hat Company, and also Golf Fleur. Those are some of the bigger inspirations for me personally because I think their aesthetic is just really cool. Overall, it looks like what I would actually want to wear in everything. Simplistic, minimalistic, maybe with a couple crazy designs out there, statement pieces that I'm really looking at. So that's kind of who I'm imitating or who I'm trying to look for in my brand and trying to bring that into my brand just a more, you know, my my own personal touch. So for those who don't know, but Mythos is going over Greek philosophy, Greek mythology on the path to self mastery. So becoming their best version of themselves, maybe not to the extent that some of these people take it to, but at least become better than they were or who they are right now and who they want to accomplish to be. That's who my brand is for. People who want to become better, they're just not sure, but it's more of a steady path, not just I want to be my best self right now, whatever. Eventually, you're going to become your best self over these things, but there's always a better version of you no matter what it is. So that's what my brand is for. Now, and anybody who loves Greek mythology or philosophy, we're taking it. But we're tying all the philosophies together, not just one specific one, because I feel that would really just hinder me from what I believe personally. Because some of these Greek philosophy ideas, some of them have things and statements that I agree with, that I believe in, and I think as a whole entire person makes you a lot more unique because now you're not just worried about one thing and this is it, right? You're being conscious about all these other things that make a human being or make a person and actually getting their beliefs to believe what they believe, right? And so that's what I'm really tied into, just a little bit of everything. So a lot of these collections are going to be based off of Greek mythology and also philosophy. We're still trying to fine tune that. Not really sure where the direction's going with that, but I'm pretty confident where it's going right now. So now for those other brands that I reviewed and kind of want to not mimic, but take inspiration from. There we go. That's a better one. They do a great job. So I went over everything that they sold, everything that's sold out that I could possibly find that is sold out. I wrote it down and why it's sold out. A lot of these brands have a lot of money to be able to throw towards ads, but then again, it's just the feeling of it. When you go on their website or their Instagram or just look at someone who's wearing it, the feel of it, that urban streetwear look, is just cool. I like that timeless aesthetic. I think it's a great thing, and I want that. So now coming into this week, talking to my mentor about some designs that we need to do, and he showed me a video and I watched it a couple times to figure out what I want to do as a design. So we're coming up with some more designs. I don't really want to release anything yet because it's not official yet, but I came up with about 2 or 3. I think that'd be really great for the brand, but I'm just testing them out. So now we're going to get into making mock-ups and seeing what that's going to look like for our brand and find that winning product, and really just hammer at it for the designs and also keep that brand identity together, what I'm trying to create, and also make content too. Content for me has been one of the most struggling things because I'm just like, I don't know how to do it really to the extent that I want to do it at. Some people make very cinematic videos and I love doing that, but I just don't know how to do it off of an iPhone. And getting that shot, it seemed like I can picture it in my head that I want that kind of shot. But then when I make that shot, it doesn't look anything like what I envisioned. I'm like, oh my God. So we got some work to do for making content. But doesn't mean anything for the personal side of things. I'm really just trying to bring my founder story, honestly, into the forefront of everybody. Be like, hey, oh my gosh, that's the brand over in Mythos. I don't want to be behind the scenes. I want to be very out in front and also just build myself up, build my confidence up, become the best version of myself, master that self mastery. What goes on up here, control those thoughts, emotions, everything is what I'm really trying to go forward. And so I make these videos more of like an education tool for most people, or even for myself. Like looking back to it, how far have I progressed? Where did I start at? And so I want to do these weekly logs of my brand. I know it's not very exciting sitting in my room right now. It's not very my shop room. But I'm trying to make everything possible for my brand. Make it something that I can fully work on full time. Don't have another job. That's my job. And that's what I want to do. So we're getting there, but we got a lot of work to do. So, but that's it. That ties it off for this week. 2 weeks wrapped up in one, and we're good to go. All right, guys. Thanks for checking in.